Good. Take two, good morning. We're gonna head upstairs and see if we can see the sunrise because it's like the last possible second we've got.
Okay, listen here. Josh decided to not wake me up when his 6 a.m. alarm.
Well, we made it out here, but not really seeing much. I was gonna say, aren't there stairs over here? Good morning. So we just got to watch the sunrise on our first morning. I haven't had any coffee yet, so
I can tell looking at you.
I'm a little slow to get started today, but yeah, which was really cool. We came out this morning and it looked like it was going to be really cloudy, and it worked out perfectly. So let's go get some coffee.
You guys, it's Tuesday. It's how you always know what day of the week it is, because you can get a little confused when you're on a cruise ship. So today is Tuesday. They change this every day, and I want to stay up one of these nights, and I'm going to sit in the elevator till midnight, and I'm going to watch it get changed.
So we just came out into the promenade area, and it's much less busy than you saw yesterday.
The Royal Theater is right off the promenade. So whenever there's shows and stuff going on at night, people are coming right out from the shows or into the shows from this area. So, plus there's some bars and shops out here. So, you know, of course this is like one of the main areas besides the top deck where people are gonna hang out. But I mean, it was definitely busier, way busier than it is right now because there's like nobody down here. But it still really did not feel that crowded. Like you could still walk around, no problem. So that was also nice. But going to Cafe Promenade. I think they told us last night they open at like 6. They open like 6 to 11 or something like that. So it's coffee time. Josh thought he knew where he was going. So we went down to Cafe Promenade. We got our coffees, and then we decided that we want to eat breakfast now. So there's a bunch of places you can eat breakfast. This morning we chose to go to Windjammer. So Windjammer's not in the back or in the front. We're in the front. It's in the back. So we gotta walk the whole way back to the back of the ship.
Wow, look at that in there. So we just came into Windjammer and washed our hands, so that's what we just did first. But look at this. This is awesome. Morning. Look at this, man. Wow. That is really cool. Water, please. Yeah, thank you. So, sitting down in Windjammers here, and it's pretty much the same, except they just get the food for you. So,
Which I actually don't mind
at all. Not bad.
Josh just turned the camera over towards me, and we have like a little flip screen that he just took away from me. But I could see the ocean and the sunrise. Thank you. I could see the ocean and the sunrise, and I just got all emotional. This is my favorite way to eat breakfast on the cruise. I don't care if I'm inside or if I'm outside. If I can see the ocean and I'm like right next to the edge of the ship, like this is perfection for me. But I just got some orange juice. That's what I was thanking for. But Windjammer is their buffet style breakfast, and like Josh said, they are serving you right now, which I actually kind of like, because if you know they don't give you enough of what you want, you just tell them you want more and they give you a couple more scoops or whatever. But it really is just a more cleanly way to do it, and even before all of this stuff happened, I still think it's a good idea. So I wouldn't mind if they kept it, because it's still like moving super fast. So they have a ton of stuff up there. So they have all of like your yogurt breakfast parfait type things. There are your classic American breakfast of scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, the breakfast potatoes. They have a cereal station up there. There's pancakes, waffles, different types of pancakes. There was chocolate and regular. They have all different kinds of pastries. There is a station, if you go way towards the back, they have these gigantic cinnamon rolls or sticky buns, whatever you want to call them. But today they're chocolate. They looked amazing. They also have little avocado toasts up there, and they have different toppings on each of them. There's a station with all of like the smoked meats and cheeses that some people like, and they're near the bagels, so if you want to put them on your bagel in the morning. There is also like a bar and coffee bar in here as well, so if you didn't go down to Cafe Promenade like we did earlier and brought your drink with you, you can get this same kind of stuff up here. And then there's actually some servers walking around. Josh is cracking his eggs over there. There's servers walking around. If you didn't get your juice up at the station, they're coming around and getting it for you. But yeah, this is pretty much how we start all of our days. Is as long as we get up on time, we'll go watch the sunrise. Then we go get some breakfast and coffee and relax a little bit. Tomorrow will be a little different because it is our CocoCay day, which we're really excited for. But I mean, can you beat these views? I could sit here and talk to this camera all day. Josh doesn't.
So believe it or not, we have not seen everything on the ship yet, even though it's the second day. But we're up on deck 12. This is the running deck and sunbathing deck.
The Sky Lounge is up here, one of the bars. Some good viewing areas of just the ocean. This is where we watched the sunrise this morning.
So we thought we would come back up because, again, we still haven't seen like the entire ship. So we're going to try and walk all the way to the back of the ship to kind of see what's back there, if anything. But what's really crazy, and Taylor and I were talking about this at breakfast, is that if you are thinking about doing a cruise, and we'll probably mention this several other times, but this is probably one of the best cruises to do if you've never done one before, because we are moving super, super slow.
And not necessarily this ship.
No.
Just this cruise.
This type of
itinerary.
Cruise, where you only have one port day, so to speak, so it's at CocoCay. Hi. And what's really nice about this is just that we're moving so slow, so it really doesn't feel like the ship's moving. And yesterday we left Port Canaveral. If we look out, which you can't see on this lens, but if we look out this way, you can actually see Miami. So we have not really traveled that far. And normally on a regular cruise, we'd be way down, like out into the Bahamas already. Oh, yeah. If we were going to someplace like Nassau or something like that.
Yeah, so this itinerary, which we haven't even really told you, but this is a 4-night Royal Caribbean cruise on Independence of the Seas, sails out of Port Canaveral. Then we have a sea day, which is today. Then tomorrow we go to Perfect Day at CocoCay. Then we have another sea day, and then we're back at Port Canaveral. So like Josh was saying, like this is a super slow, just kind of casual cruise to the Bahamas and back.
Oh, here it is. This is something that totally forgot about this.
So something I always forget whenever we go on a cruise is that I'm allowed to just sit down and relax. I feel like I always need to be like, go, go, go. So right now we're sitting in this solarium. This is the adult only area, and we are legit just like sitting here, people watching and just trying to relax for a little bit. I am actually going for a massage here shortly. So I will show you a little bit of the inside of the spa. But while we were sitting here, we saw a rainbow pop up. So I sprinted up the stairs so I could go see it. But it was awesome. It's literally a full rainbow. It just rained. And then there was actually almost a second one starting to form. So yeah, nice day.
All right, so we are at Fish and Chips. It's very loud, so we're trying to go on the mic here. Hopefully get some better audio. But yeah, we got the kids area, which is the Splashaway Bay to our right. And then behind that in the family area, we've got a band playing. So it's really loud right now. But Fish and Chips is a bar/lounge. It's not a restaurant. It's, pretty much just walk right up, order something. So it's also not included in your cruise fare, so this is an additional fee. So if you want to eat anything from here, you will have to pay extra for that. And I think as far as like cruise fare goes, it's $7 for fish and chips, which I think is pretty reasonable. So we're gonna try it. We've also got some fried shrimp, which is $5, and fried calamari, which is $5. So hopefully it's good. We'll see. It may be, or is probably already kind of like, you know, the pre-made stuff, but we'll see. I mean, for the price, it's not too bad. We're waiting for the food to come out right now, and I'll probably get another cocktail once that comes out. So we have got a ton of food here from this. I didn't think that the calamari and the shrimp would actually come with a side of chips. I just kind of thought it would just be those things and you buy the chips separately. I mean, for $5 each, that's a pretty good deal. The shrimp looks pretty good. The calamari was the one thing that I was worried about. It is just kind of like the rings. So, but still, for $5, you can't really beat it. And then the fish looks really good too. So we're gonna chow down. Everything has chips. Everything comes with a side of tartar sauce and half a lemon. And I'm hungry, so let's. Overall, this was fantastic. The only thing that we would not get again would be the calamari, because it's just the rings and it's frozen and not that great. But shrimp, fish, absolutely come back and get it again. All right, so we are gonna get some ice cream. Actually, we is a strong word. Taylor's gonna get ice cream.
This is our first ice cream of
This is my ice cream.
trip. Cheers. Oh, he didn't want to cheers me, I guess. That's like whenever you try to high five someone and they don't do it back. I got my twist cup. I'm a dork. I know, I don't care.
Yep.
I've been waiting all day for this. Ultimate Disney Trivia in the Star Lounge. There's actually a lot of people here, but I told Josh we came to win. And, I mean, could our team name really be anything else?
So something to take note of, which I think is a little bit confusing, is that the Star Lounge here is supposed to be a vaccinated area, but the event that we're doing is for everyone. So normally we would be able to be in here without a mask on, but because it's for everyone, we have to wear a mask still. So it's a little strange. But just keep that in mind that, like, because you're in an area that says it's for vaccinated people only, doesn't necessarily mean that that's the case. So far, this is the easiest Disney trivia that we've ever participated in. I think there may be multiple 24-point winners.
We were one of the last teams left. We missed one, and it was what Boo was handing Sully. And for some reason, I was thinking it was a picture, but it was actually Nemo. Like, I think it was like later in the movie. I don't remember when that happens, I guess. So we lost. But the only thing we lost, besides our dignity, was a highlighter.
So we're getting ready to go and eat at Giovanni's table, and
for dinner.
There's an amazing sunset, which you can't really see right now.
Oh, there it is.
But there it is,
Beautiful.
back there in the background.
Perfect way to end the evening, end the day.
Dropping what I believe is over the city of Miami. So we are moving super slow.
Yeah.
On any other cruise, which we said earlier, we'd already be basically almost at the Bahamas. So we're only moving about like 5 knots, which is really, really slow.
Yeah.
Most cruise ships, when you leave port, you're going like almost 20.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we're gonna go eat some dinner. It'll be an official dining review, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the first one of the cruise so far. So
yeah, it will be.
Let's go eat.
I always love like the mood lighting when you come back into your room for the night after there's been turned down service. We got our cruise compass for day 3, which is our perfect day at Coco Cay. So excited about that. But I don't know, there's just something about walking back into your room with the dim lighting. It's like, okay, yep, it's bedtime now.